Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another pre-market watch list here today. Hope you guys are all having a good morning and a good trading day to come. Anywho, as I stated before, we do have the free trial still going on for the live trading room for Boiler Room Trading. It's the first link in the description. So if you want to check that out, it's completely free. Feel free to join in after this video. And you can tune in live with us throughout the trading day till about 11 o'clock. And then at 12 p.m. during lunch today, we will also be doing a mentoring session. Today we'll be going over some of the trades that I take today. That we might do that. We might go over some of the trades that we take today. We might do like a session just on reading candlesticks. So you'll know. So all you got to do is tune into that link, first one in the description below, at 12 p.m. today. And then you can join into like a live class. We'll be answering questions and things like that. So with no further ado, thanks, Mr. Patel. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Doug. Joel, electrician for hire. Good morning. All right, so let's get to sharing the screen and we'll start looking at some stocks. So there's a few today that we'll be paying attention to, so hopefully they all work out. All right, here we go. Sharing that screen and then do that. And there we go. All right, guys. So first, I'll just mention a few of these bigger price. Well, actually, you know what? First, I'll talk about BLNK. All right, so BLNK, it's the big penny stock mover today. It's up to 842. It's almost up to 850 here pre-market. As you notice, yesterday, BLNK had a big run up pre-market, and then it kind of dumped a little bit out of the gates. Actually, I'll talk to you about what happened to me yesterday real fast. So yesterday on BLNK, I seen the price go down to about $7, and then it popped back up. And yesterday, I actually tried to, one second. Yesterday, what happened was I tried to get in here with 6,000 shares yesterday. I tried to buy this candle right about there with 6,000 shares. And then it popped up to right here. My order wouldn't get filled. It still wasn't getting filled. It popped up to about here. It still didn't get filled. So I ended up canceling my order of 6,000 shares. I tried canceling it for 6,000 shares. And what happened was I did cancel it. I actually canceled my order so I didn't get filled at this high price. Once the candle popped all the way up here and I wasn't getting filled, I immediately canceled my order because it wasn't getting filled for 6,000 shares. So then once I canceled it, I was like, all right, cool. And then about 20 seconds later, I get a notification on TD Ameritrade, and I ended up getting filled 6,000 shares at the top of this candle. Then it immediately dumps all the way down there on 6,000 shares. So I started off yesterday immediately in the red, $2,700, because TD Ameritrade filled one of my orders after I canceled it. So I had a pretty red day yesterday, pretty rough. It sucked. Let's just put it that way. So I don't know why it happened. I don't know what happened. And I didn't record my screen yesterday, so I didn't have any proof of it. So that's something I'm going to make sure that I always do religiously now, is make sure to record my screen as I'm trading throughout the day. So if something like that does happen, maybe there's a way that I can get, I don't know, talk to him about it, see if there's anything that can happen. But it was rough. And at the end of the day, without any evidence, there's no way that I'd be reimbursed or they'd give me free trades, or who knows, right? But at the end of the day, there's nothing I could do about it. So I tried getting filled 6,000 shares. I canceled my order, and then somehow the order still went through after I canceled it. And then I got pretty beat up, almost $3,000 red right in the beginning of the day. So I ended up finishing yesterday right around negative $3,000. So yesterday, let's just put it this way, it was a rough day for me. So hoping to make a little bit of that back today. All right, but anywho, you can use different softwares to record your screen. But anywho, let's see. The more important thing about BLNK is that it's flying up like crazy again today. So they had pretty good earnings yesterday. What ended up happening is a lot of people tried short selling it here, 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 and here again, because the stock is up pretty big. So what's happening is a lot of people were short selling it, and now that it hasn't gone down, some of those shorts are getting squeezed out. So I would anticipate that BLNK should have a pretty good day. It is up pretty high already, so that's what concerns me. I'd rather see this happen. You know how yesterday it popped up and then it crashed out of the gates a bit? That's what I'm expecting to see today, is BLNK come down out of the gates like this and then maybe go long. Because it's up so big that there's gonna be some people that are gonna sell when the bell opens. Let's see. I will talk about BZUN2 in a bit. So BLNK is going to be on a heavy watch today. There's a lot of people looking at trading it, so it's definitely on our watch list. But as I stated, it's up really high already, so I would expect to see a pullback, or I would like to see it pull back before trying to buy it long today, because it's just way too high right now, and the risk would be too great to buy in long up here in the 850s for right now without a pullback. If you look at a yearly chart, right? If you look at this yearly chart, this is something to note, that right here at $9, you can see in the past it had a lot of resistance at 9. 1, 2, right? Had a bunch of resistance right there at $9. So if you go straight across, that's where you could expect we're going to have some resistance today on BLNK, is right at $9. It's also very possible that at $9 here, there's a lot of long-term short sellers, right? So if in fact BLNK does break over $9, we could see it run really high, because it's possible that there are long-term short sellers that have been holding, you know, since that $9 area, and maybe they haven't covered up. And so there could be some long-term shorts still left in BLNK back from a few months ago, that might get squeezed out over $9. All right, so pay attention to that. So again, BLNK, $9 resistance. All right. Now let's talk. I'll talk about CHEK too. What's it doing here? Is it climbing back up? Kinda. So you could also watch CHEK. It's up pretty big, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it popped up and then it dumped down. So just to give you a brief idea of what's going on here, if you look at this yearly chart, BLNK is right at support. If you look here, BLNK right at support, right? So what you're getting here is you're getting support buyers. Not to mention, it pumped up and then it dumped out. So what you have too is long-term short sellers that have been holding that are probably getting squeezed up today. And then they also had something about earnings come out. So you have some news, the volume's picking up, you're right on support. Not to mention though, the 9 moving average is right there. So it is at some short-term resistance of the 9 moving average. So what's happening here? It pumped up, people shorted it. Now that it's all the way back down and it's come to a level of support and it's not going further, you're probably having some long-term short sellers covering up today based off of that news. So it's possible to see CHEK go on a little bit of a run today. Do note that it's possible we do see CHEK run up a little bit more today, okay? So that's with CHEK. Now let's talk about Walmart. So Walmart had earnings, pretty good earnings. Anywho, their stock's going up. So Walmart's a stock that, you know, it trades pretty good when it has high volume. Unless it does, if it doesn't have high volume, it doesn't really make any big significant moves. So with that being said, we're just going to watch Walmart today because it did have good earnings today. So this one should have some plays. Right now, the price is about $87.50. Where's $87.50? $87.50 is like right like right in this area. This whole area is basically 87.50. So you can see that Walmart has had a lot of support and resistance at 87 from 86 to 88. So this whole area is just a big consolidation area. So it's possible today that Walmart may not really do much, and it might just honestly continue to kind of chop around a bit. So what we do know is Walmart is currently uptrending pre-market, right? So we'll watch this. But for me right now, Walmart is just a neutral trade. Right now, I'm not long biased or short biased. I'd have to wait till the bell and maybe we get an $88 breakout or something, right? So right now I'm neutral on Walmart until the bell opens and I get some type of pattern. Because right now it's not very clear. All you're getting is a bunch of high-low chop back and forth, right? It's not easy to tell what it's going to do when the chart looks like this, right? It's really not. Sure, you could say, oh, well, it's uptrending. Yeah, I mean, it is uptrending, but that's a really steep uptrend. And usually steep uptrends don't hold true, and you'll see them break back down. Okay, so, you know, Walmart's just neutral for now until we get a better idea as far as what it wants to do when the bell opens. Now, BZUN had earnings today as well. So BZUN looks pretty good. All right. But I will note that if you look here, it has resistance right at 48. It already popped up to 48 and came down. So it's possible today that BZUN may break out of 48, right? We may get this breakout of 48. But just note that right now, this white line or the $48 mark right here, that is resistance for right now. We've already popped up to it, rejected, come down. Now we're popping back up. So we might do something like this, right? We might do that. You know, it's hard to tell for right now, but it's possible we'll see that type of pattern occur. So for right now, BZUN, it's just kind of in the middle. We don't really know exactly what's going to happen. It's just chopping around. So I would like to say it's going to go long, but seeing as how it rejected off $48, it makes me a little bit nervous. So if we did go long, my first target would be $48. My drawing tools come from Zoom. Actually my drawing tools come from the software that we use inside of our trading room. Which is also the first link in the description of this video. So if you guys want to join into our trading room today and tomorrow, make sure to use that first link below. And then we're also doing a class today. And you can check that out at around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. All right. So that's BZUN. BZUN is still kind of hard to tell what wants to happen with it. All right. And then lastly, I'll still be watching TTD. TTD is a stock that we've basically been trying to short for the past couple of days. It's up really big. So I think that we're edging towards that red day. As you can see, we popped up, we had a doji, then we had a strong green day, and now we have an inverted hammer candle, which is this candle right here. That's an inverted hammer candle at the top of an uptrend or a big move up. So a lot of times that could signal that we're going to have, or we're coming towards a downtrend or a move down. So we'll be watching TTD short based off of the yearly chart. All right. And it's already starting to push a little lower today pre-market. So that's a good sign. So we'll be watching TTD short probably below this $80 mark right there, below $80, because the other day it had a lot of kind of support and buying pressure right in that area. Right over there. So this $80 mark should be the key level to break down. All right. Now what else? MU. I kind of like MU too. So MU has been trending up for quite a while, right? If you look at this chart, right, MU has just been kind of pushing really, really high. It has yet to have a significant red day from this whole move. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, it's really just been moving up for the most part. We're extended. So I am definitely watching this for a possible red day for a short position on MU. On the same token, we have to take a look at the market. The market has gapped down this morning. Volatility in the market is pretty low right now, so not too many people are really scared of it crashing at this particular moment in time. But it is trending down, so we'll see if this holds true. If the market pushes lower today, then you're going to see a lot of the tech stocks probably go lower as well. All right, so MU thinking possible short day. Another one to watch is BABA, BABA. BABA is heading down. It's had a lot of resistance at this $200 mark. Ready? I'll show you. All right, so if you look at BABA here, you can see BABA's had resistance right at $200. So it's failed to get through 200 multiple times. So what it's been doing is it's been trading in this channel from 200 to like 193. So I think today we might see a red day here on BABA. All right, it is uptrending, but it has broke that uptrend right there. And then it started trending down. And now we're heading lower. We do have a support built up at 196. So if it doesn't break down 196, I think what's going to happen is we're probably going to see BABA squeeze up out of the gates today. So you could watch BABA for a short, intermediate, long play up to this trend line right here. So if it holds true, we could probably see BABA squeeze up from about 196 to about 197.30 today out of the gates. All right. So those are all the stocks that I'm really focusing on for today. My main play to watch will be TTD, BLNK. Those are going to be the main ones. And then on the back burner would be BZUN, Walmart, BABA, and MU. Okay, so that is everything we are watching today. All right, so thank you guys again for tuning in as always. Remember, the first link in the description, it is free. It is labeled the live trading room link. So please do use that. You can join into our trading room today for free, and you can join in tomorrow for free. And then also at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a group class, training class. Topic of discussion has not been yet. There's nothing set in stone for the topic of discussion today. So we'll see. We might go over some trades that I take today. We might do some stuff on candlesticks. We could talk about shorting, going long, penny stocks, float. Doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out. But do remember at 12 o'clock today to tune into that link. And then you might as well join that link right now. And please always give me a thumbs up as you head out the door. I would really appreciate it. And then I'll see you guys inside the trading room. Again, first link in the description. Actually, I'll just show you because I feel like a lot of people always miss it. So if I were to share the screen here, I'll put it up here. It is this one right here. Let me go back to sharing the screen. Okay, so this link right here, that's the one. That link right there in the description of this video, if you use that link, you'll be able to join into our trading room for free for the next 2 days. Training will not be recorded and uploaded to YouTube. The training will be recorded and uploaded to our trading course material. All right, so thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys on the inside of the trading room. All right, take care.